anytime soon. Now I think Jeff is a little bit in panic mode. He is banking about 1,600 minerals and 700 gas. Yeah, he's just now being able to clean up these Marines. He's got 3 Colossus down here. Oh man, you need to get your Colossus together, man. Oh my goodness. And he just left a Colossus down here on accident. That's definitely a major blunder. We're going to see 3 Colossus with the main army. And we also have... yeah, we have 2 Stargate Phoenixes being pumped out. So Jeff's going to be going for that Phoenix Colossus composition that's very strong in PvT. And AlphaIIOmega looks like he's going to be working on getting his 4th base up pretty soon. He's going to be making this... no, he didn't make this into a planetary fortress. Usually you want to make this base into a planetary so you can hold this position. Another engagement here. A couple of pretty good force fields from Jeff. Kind of a few Marauders there, forcing them to have to retreat. And Jeff warping in more units. I'm not quite seeing a tech switch yet for Jeff, even though... well, yeah, he's gonna have to be committed to the Phoenix Colossus. You actually can't go High Templars if you're only on 2 or 3 bases. You have to wait until you switch out of Colossus, and he's gonna take this as his 4th base. And what are these units gonna do? Yeah, it looks like here AlphaIIOmega is gonna push through the middle, stimming up. He's definitely going to take out this Nexus because Jeff's army is way out of position. Looks like he's going to make a push for the back, and I don't think AlphaIIOmega really cares that he's going to do that. Because Marauders just do a ridiculous amount of damage, and they kill that Nexus almost no problem. And now they're just going to waltz up here and take out the main from Jeff. Meanwhile, back here we have Jeff pushing in on AlphaIIOmega's base. AlphaIIOmega already supply blocked, losing quite a few supply depots. He's also going to lose all these SCVs, but at what cost? We see all these Marauders and tanks moving into the main for Jeff. Looks like we're going to just be going for a base trade. I don't see this ending well for Protoss, because even if Terran loses all of this, he can probably just lift off this command center and send it to the side, even though Jeff does have Phoenixes, but Terran's remaking all of his supply depots here. He's got another command center here, floating off this command center here. Phoenixes, I mean, he's going to do a lot of damage here, but I don't think a base trade is really the smartest thing to do in this situation. And yeah, he's not going to take out that Nexus. Now Jeff hiding all of his probes in the corner, it looks like. And going to try to hold this off with the force field. Got a DT here trying to take out the rocks. The DT looks angry. He's just taking out those rocks because he's just really frustrated right now. And AlphaIIOmega just going to lift off these barracks before Jeff's army can even get back here. Even though AlphaIIOmega has lost a considerable amount of workers, it's not going to matter if Jeff doesn't have a Nexus to mine from or enough pylons to support everything. So Jeff's trying to keep all these units back with the force field, but force field wearing off, and he's just now going to be able to take out this Nexus. And Jeff trying to transfer some probes up here, only to encounter a command center already down for AlphaIIOmega. Yeah, Jeff's trying to scurry some probes up here and he's also getting his gateways back up. So unfortunately, Protoss cannot lift up their buildings and float them off somewhere else. They just have to rebuild them. And it looks like, yeah, we're gonna have a direct engagement here finally for the two armies. But Colossus is going to do a lot of damage, but the Phoenixes are all gone, so these Vikings are just going to clean the Colossus right up, almost no problem. Some Stim Marauders coming in here from the side, going to flank the rest of those Colossi. Stalker's going to go down. And right now we're at 137 food for AlphaIIOmega and 71 food for Jeff, so I wouldn't exactly call that base trade a base trade. That's more like, yeah, there's the GG. Jeff lost his entire base, and I don't think that base trade was the smartest thing to do in that situation. I think he was very nervous from this game, because we saw him bank a ton of minerals, definitely not on his A game today, because it was a lot of pressure. Our team was already down 2-1. I mean, it was pretty much resting on Jeff to take this for us to at least be able to go to an ace match, and he unfortunately just choked. That's okay, Jeff. We still love you if you're watching. And that's it for this series. UTA loses 3-1 to University of British Columbia, but no shame in that. British Columbia is one of the best schools in our division. Yeah, it's not like they're West Point or something that we lost to. It's, you know, nothing to be worried about if you lose to a school like that. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching.